Hi everyone here.
At exactly 2:17 every night, the elevator in Building 9 opened by itself. No one entered it anymore. Years ago, a man disappeared after using it. Since then, people avoided the building after midnight. But a university student named Ryan did not believe the stories. He loved solving mysteries and exposing fake legends. One rainy night, he decided to record a video inside the building. He carried a flashlight, a camera, and his phone. The halls were dark and silent. Old lights flickered above him. Dust covered the floor. Ryan laughed quietly and spoke to his camera. He said, "Tonight we end this stupid myth." At exactly 2:17, the elevator bell rang. The doors slowly opened. Inside the elevator, the light was strangely bright. Ryan hesitated for a second. Then he stepped inside. The doors closed immediately. The elevator began moving down, but the building only had 8 floors. The numbers kept going lower. -1, -2, -3. Ryan felt cold fear rising in his chest. Suddenly, the elevator stopped. The doors opened to a long white hallway. Everything was silent. Too silent. Ryan walked carefully outside. The hallway looked endless. Every few meters there was a door with a number. Room 1, Room 2, Room 3. From behind some doors, he heard voices, whispers, crying, laughter. Ryan tried opening one door. Inside, he saw himself as a child sitting alone at school. He quickly closed it. Breathing heavily, he opened another door. Inside, he saw the day his father left home. Another door showed his biggest failure. Another showed moments he wanted to forget forever. Ryan realized the rooms were showing memories, not just memories, his fears, regrets, and pain. Then he heard footsteps behind him. Slow footsteps. Someone was walking in the hallway. Ryan turned around but saw no one. The lights above began turning off one by one, closer and closer toward him. Panic filled his body. He started running. The footsteps behind him became faster. At the end of the hallway, there was one final door, black and old. On it were written 3 words, "The Last Memory." Ryan pushed the door open. Inside was a dark room with only one chair and someone sitting on it. The figure slowly stood up. It was him, but older, thinner, and exhausted. The older Ryan looked directly into his eyes. Then he said quietly, "You should not have come here." The room shook violently. Ryan stepped backward in terror. The older version of himself walked closer. He whispered, "This place keeps the people who cannot escape themselves." Suddenly, the lights exploded. The hallway disappeared. Ryan found himself back inside the elevator. The doors opened to the normal building lobby. Everything was quiet again. His camera was still recording. His hands were shaking badly. Ryan ran outside into the rain. The next morning, he watched the video, but something was wrong. The camera never showed him alone. Behind him, in every reflection, the older version of himself was standing silently, watching. And at exactly 2:17 that night, Ryan's phone received one message from an unknown number. It said, "See you again tonight."